briefly, I was out of the church for a while. I guess during those early college stages, trying to figure out who I am, why I believe, why I was born into this world with this belief of not really fully understanding or grasping who God really is. And so I guess it was about more than a year ago where I just came into Spring Meadows, and I don't know, people just greeted me, and you felt the warmth and the love, and you felt that they wanted you to be here even though they didn't even know where you came from. So that's why I came to Spring Meadows and kept on coming, because every person that I kept on meeting seemed to be a little bit more of a Jesus example that I longed to be. I want to accept people that I wouldn't normally accept. I would like to forgive people who have wronged me easily and love them fully. I would one day like to do for a young adult what Spring Meadows have done for me. Like, I want to be warmth to them. I want to be Jesus to them, where they could be excited to learn more and be more like Jesus, I guess. You see them up there every week preaching and having relationships with people at church that they just met or they've known for a while, and then you see them up there on the pulpit just preaching, and you see how excited they are to spread the word, or like this message that I prepared for you this week, I can't wait to share it with you because it's so exciting, and you could kind of see a glimpse of their relationship with God.
Many things are wonderful and so important, but I think just loving these kids and just being sincere, genuine, and loving them. And I love seeing the mix and everyone just connecting at different ages, and and we're not separating the young adults out. It's not about youth church, and those things might are good. I think we do sometimes the night of worship. Those things are important, I believe, because they need their activities to get to know each other more.
It's important for that community to be able to worship together.
Absolutely.
But I think it's also really important, I don't know, Kaylee, if you can say anything to this, it's really important, I think, to have these intergenerational relationships.
Yes. When we come to church together, they're not in their own separate group, because what happens, they're going to become our age one day, and then what do they do? And we want them to be able to mentor the younger ones, and
So Vertical Oasis is a Friday night Vespers that I've organized for young adults to be a part of once a month. And it's themed, so every 4 months there's a specific theme that I've laid out. So every Friday that we get together, we dig more deep into that topic that I've organized. Icebreakers, music, speakers, like a short 20-30 minute kind of sermon, I guess you could say, or devotion to open up the Sabbath.
Cinnamon rolls, don't forget cinnamon
rolls.
Don't forget cinnamon rolls.
Yeah, have traditions.
It's traditions.
So, at the end, we have cinnamon rolls where young adults who don't know each other can grab the same cinnamon roll and share their cinnamon roll and talk. So, and we had our first one this past Friday, and there were a lot of young adults that I've never met, or a few that I haven't met, and so it was nice to talk to them and get to know them and kind of grow together in a relationship, but also spiritually.
And what I love so much about this time together that we have is it's a family knit. It's close relationships coming together. It's this opportunity, like you were talking about, Renee, of we're able to be together as a young adult family to be able to worship God. But yet then we come Sabbath morning, and we're surrounded by 1,000 other people that some of them are 90 years old, others are newborns, and it's so interesting to see people like Kaylee interacting with my son Isaiah, who's 2. And you have this multi-generational aspect here that is just so, I think it's at the core of who this young adult ministry is a little bit of. And that's what I love so much about home gatherings. And this intentionality that we have to be able to be different in our own identities as generations, if you will, but also come together in what we do, and to be able to celebrate what God has put together here at a church.
If you had all of our attention, and what is it that we can do to make a difference in your life? All of us, older people, how can we help you? How can we make a difference? What can we do better to help all of you?
Well, I feel like I can't ask for any more than you guys already given me. I feel so blessed to be a part of this church and be heard and feel welcomed and feel loved and warmth. And I feel like I just want to say thank you for giving this opportunity for me to be a part of, for me to be a part of this church, for me to go up there and sing almost at Saturdays, for me to just talk, for you to just come up to me and give me an awkward but loving hug. Like, it's great. Like, I feel like you guys are doing the best that you can do, and so I just want to say thank you for all that you've done for me and for all the young adults of Spring Meadows.